speciality of Srimad Bhagavatam is that it teaches us a very special bhakti that is called Prema Bhakti. We all know bhakti means devotion. So people come to God and they do bhakti. That means first thing is they say, God is great. This is bhakti. God, you're great and I'm your servant. So you're so great, please protect me, take care of me, fulfill my desire, give me what I want. So this is the normal bhakti that we can see everywhere. Everywhere people go to temple to take protection from God. But Srimad Bhagavatam teaches there is another kind of bhakti. And that bhakti, Krishna is mad after. Even Krishna gets attracted to that kind of bhakti. What is that? Here what we see. Where we all go and pray to Krishna, please protect me. But in Prema Bhakti, Krishna is under the protection of his devotees. Like Krishna is under the protection of his mother, Yashoda. Now Yashoda is thinking, how can I protect Krishna? Not only sometimes she protects Krishna, sometimes, people speak, oh, I've done something wrong. God is giving me punishment. When some problems come, we all think, I think something wrong I have done, so God is giving me punishment. But in the Prema Bhakti, in the loving devotion that Srimad Bhagavatam teaches all of us, you will see that the devotees are giving punishment to God. You can never see this kind of a scenario anywhere. All that you go anywhere in the world, people say, God will give punishment. But have you seen devotees giving punishment to the God? And that's what Kunti Devi is saying. This is surprising. This is bewildering to me. I cannot understand this. That God, somebody is giving punishment to the God. How can it happen? How is it possible? God is so great. God is so powerful. God is supreme. How can anybody give punishment to God, and why God is accepting that punishment? These are all the questions. What is that Kunti Maharani is saying? Gopyadade tvayi kritagasi damatavad. Gopi, Gopika, Krishna's mother, Yashoda Gopi, she brought Dama. Dama means rope, rassi. And she brought the rassi, the rope to tie Krishna's hands and legs. Because Kritagasi, Krishna was creating so much disturbance everywhere in Vrindavan. What did he do? Yashoda was breastfeeding Krishna. He was drinking milk from Yashoda. At that time, Yashoda had kept one milk pot on the stove in the kitchen to boil the milk. Krishna likes a particular milk from a particular cow in Nanda Maharaja's Goshala. There are different types of milk, like you can see white cows, you can see black cows, you can see cows with grey color, you can see cow with red skin color. So every cow gives different types of milk. So Krishna was fond of drinking one specific type of milk from a particular cow. So that milk, which is very dear to Krishna, Yashoda had kept on the stove to boil it so that Krishna will drink it. So when she got it getting smell, that milk was overflowing and it was getting burnt. So she felt, oh, I have to go and save that milk because Krishna likes that milk. So she kept Krishna, because Krishna was drinking Yashoda's milk. She took Krishna and kept him on the floor, and she went inside the kitchen to save the milk. So Krishna became very angry that my mother, she kept me on the floor. So what he did, out of that anger, he crawled and he went inside the room. So in the Vrindavan, in Mathura, Gokul, Vrindavan, In everybody's house, there will be one room where they keep butter, makhan, because they're cowherd, they're gopalas. They'll have a lot of cows and milk and curd and butter, ghee like this. So she had made a lot of butter and kept in one room. And Krishna went inside that room and he ate all that butter. And after he ate sufficiently, then he felt it is too much. Then he gave to his friends also. They also ate. They also felt it is too much. Then Krishna gave to monkeys. Monkeys also ate and they also got, too much they felt. So now after all these things, now Krishna broke all the pots. He broke all the matkas and then he ran away. Because now he realized that I have done mistake. I broke all the pots. I spill over all the butter. Now if my mother Yashoda sees, she will catch me and she will give me punishment. This like any child. When you do mistake, you'll get scared. Your father, mother will come to know. They will give you punishment. So now Krishna ran away. He ran out of the house out of fear. Now Kunti Devi is saying, how is it possible? How can God become fearful? We are all fearful of God. Everybody is fearful of God. Hey, Bhagavan, like this, we all have fear. Can God also become fearful? If you say, oh, God also become fearful, then some people will say, what kind of God you have got? Who becomes fearful? That means he is not powerful. What kind of God? He gets fearful. You say, darpok, darpok. What does darpok means? Somebody who gets fearful, scared. What is the use of darpok God? God should be very powerful, cannot get scared. God is not scared because of you are more powerful than him. See, when the fighting happens, if I tell you, you go and fight him, then you will see, oh, is he more powerful? Like if I tell you, now you have to fight with one tiger, lion. Now tiger and lion is more powerful than you, and then you say, no, I don't want to fight. Because why do I get fearful? Why do I get scared? When I know that the other person is more powerful than me. That's how we become fearful. Otherwise, we don't get fearful. But according to Shastra, God is the supreme powerful person. There is nobody who is more powerful than God. God is the most powerful person. Then why is he still fearful? He is most powerful. Yashoda she's not powerful. She's not powerful compared to Krishna. Krishna is very powerful. Even then he is fearful. And this fearful of Krishna is not because he is afraid of less power. He is simply fearful, enjoying of Yashoda's love. What is Yashoda's love? Yashoda is a love for Krishna as mother. And that is called Vatsalya Bhakti. Vatsalya Bhakti. There are 5 types of Bhakti. Shanta Bhakti. What is that? Shanta Bhakti. Then comes Dasya Bhakti. And then Sakhya Bhakti. Then Vatsalya Bhakti. And then Madhurya Bhakti. These are the 5 types of Bhakti that Krishna enjoys with his devotees. Shanta Bhakti means you enjoy, oh, how great God is. God is so great. When you see the mountain, big mountain, you say, oh my God, see what a big mountain. God has created it. When you see Samudra, when you see ocean, you say, oh, how big ocean God has created. God is so great. You feel so happy. Like when you see cricket match, when you see the cricket match, that Virat Kohli is hitting the ball and it goes 6 and you'll say, wow, you enjoy that. When you see the greatness of somebody and you enjoy that, that is called Shanta Bhakti. What is Shanta Bhakti? Seeing the greatness of other person. So who is greatest? God is the greatest. So seeing the greatness of the God that makes you happy, that is called Shanta Bhakti. And in your prayers, in the Shanta Bhakti prayers, you will be saying how God is so great. If you see their prayer, they'll be saying, God is so great. Sahasra Shirsha Purushaha Sahasrakshas Sahasrapat. See, in this Purusha Sukta prayer, it is saying how God is so great. Next comes Dasya Bhakti. In the Dasya Bhakti, because God is so great, you want to become His servant. Oh, you're so great, I want to do seva to you. That is called Dasya Bhakti. Like Hanuman, he's a Ramadas. He's a servant of Ram, Shri Ram. He's a servant of Ram. He'll do all seva to Ram because Ram is so great. Shri Ram is so great. Then comes Sakya. Now in the Sakya, you want to make friendship with God. Like Arjun. Arjun was friends with Krishna. And when you become a friend, your behavior will be different. You will play with your friend. Sometimes you will quarrel with your friend sometimes. You all know you have friends. So how do you behave with your friends is different. Right? That is Sakya Bhakti. And Krishna enjoys that. Krishna enjoys. Actually, nobody can be. Friendship means behaving equal to that person. That is the meaning of friends. Can anybody become equal to God? No, you cannot become equal to God. Na samaha, na adhikaschaha, Kathopanishad says. Nobody can be equal to God, nobody can be more than God. But then how can you become friend? Out of your love. Out of your love. Sometimes, for example, you may be friendly with your teacher in your college. Or maybe you're feeling friendship with your boss in your office. Not because you have become equal to your boss, because he's so nice person that he's making you feel like that. He's making you feel comfortable. Isn't it? So like that, Krishna makes his devotees feel that kind of a comfort, and he allows his devotees to have friendship. See how all the friends of Krishna, they play with Krishna. They play so many games. So once they were all playing this, what is that called? You hold the rope, tug of war. So they were all playing the tug of war. So some friends saw that Krishna was cheating. Hey, galat hai. There's Krishna, no. I can do whatever I want to do, Krishna told. Why? Friends said, how can you say like this? I'll do whatever I want. He said, because I am son of Maharaj Nanda. My father is Maharaj. He is a Maharaj of this Gokul. And I am the son of Maharaj. So I'll do whatever I want to do. Then all the friends said, get out. You are not part of this game. You're out. You cannot play with us. See, look at these friends. They can tell Krishna, you get out. We don't want you in this game. And Krishna said, I don't care for you people. I also don't want to play in this game. You only play. So Krishna was sitting and all the friends were all playing. So they're all playing. They're enjoying. They're jumping. All that they're doing. Right? And so Krishna thought, now they will call me. 1-2-3 minute mein wo bulayenge mujhe. So he's waiting and they're not bothered. They're saying, don't call him. It's too much. So they're all playing. So Krishna was first angry. And he was very angry at them. You left me and you're all playing me. Then after some 5-10 minutes, when Krishna realized that they're not calling me, he became sad. Oh, they're not calling me. It looks like they're very serious. And then again another 15 minutes over, they're still not calling. They're all enjoying and playing. Then Krishna started crying loudly. Oh, like that he started crying. Then all the friends, they said, okay, don't cry, come. See, who are those devotees? They're devotees. They're not more powerful than God. They're not equal to God. Because of their bhakti, because of their love for God, God allows them to do all these things. Just see, how can you control God? God comes under your control. You can tell the God, get out of the game. We don't want you in our game. How much Shakti is there in the bhakti? Bhakti is very powerful. It can bring God under your control. Isn't it? Krishna was saying, अरे मुझे छोड़ के सब लोग खेल रहे. Then he was crying. They said, okay, don't cry. Oh, bechara ro raha hai. Bula, come, please come. Don't. So the friends are like that. Sometimes the friends will tell Krishna, you're defeated. You carry me on your back. And Krishna has to carry them. And they will all enjoy that. So this is Sakya Bhakti, where the devotees can play with God like friends. This doesn't mean the devotees have become equal to God, but their bhakti makes God like that. Isn't it? See, this is all different from the bhakti which we have seen outside. What is that? Dhanam dehi, putra dehi. God, please give me some money, give me some job, give me some house, give me some promotion in my job. This is the bhakti what we have seen. This is not Shuddha Bhakti. This is not Prema Bhakti. That bhakti will not attract God. Okay, आपको चाहिए लेके इधर से चले जाओ, निकल जाओ इधर से. That is business. Real bhakti is when God gets attracted to you like this. So above this Sakya Bhakti, Sakha means friend, Sakya means friendship. So above Sakha Bhakti, one level above is Vatsalya Bhakti. In the Vatsalya means parental affection. You can become father and mother of God like this Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. It is more than friendship. Sometimes friendship one level, but parents can control you more than your friends. Like this Yashoda is doing. So Yashoda, she saw that Krishna has broken the pots and has gone out. So she searched for one rope and she got one rope. She said, I will go and catch this Krishna and punish him. Who can give punishment to God? God is the one who punishes the whole world. But here, Yashoda is thinking, I will give punishment to God. Of course, because of her love, because of her bhakti, she does not realize that Krishna is the supreme God. Because of that, bhakti. The bhakti covers your knowledge. Like right now, if you go out and see the sky, you don't see any stars. Why don't you see the stars? Stars are not there in the sky. Stars are always there in the sky. Why can't we see it during the daytime? Because of sunlight. Just like the sunlight outshines the stars, like that, bhakti, your love, outshines the knowledge about God. When you are dealing with the God, you forget that God is great, is supreme and all. So what Yashoda did? So Yashoda ran behind Krishna. Krishna was running. He's a small boy, he'll run very easily. So he's running. And all the gopas and gopis in Vrindavan are telling, mat chhod do unko, bhago unko, pakdo unko. Because he is such a, mischievous boy. He has created disturbance in everybody's house. Don't leave him, catch him. Everybody is encouraging Yashoda and Yashoda is also running. But all the devatas are standing in the sky and they're saying, kya ho gaya? क्या हो गया यशोदा को? ये किसके पीछे भाग रहा है? He's supreme Lord. Who can catch him? Nobody can catch him. Nobody can catch him. Lord Brahma says in Brahma Samhita, Vayo rathapi manaso muni pungavanam. Punga means kings. Muni Pungava means great rishis, sages. With their tapashakti, with the mind speed, they are running behind the God to catch the God. They will never be able to catch the God. Mind is very fast. You can sit here and with your mind you can go anywhere. You think of Himalaya, your mind is already there in Himalaya. So that is the speed of mind. Even with that speed, if you run, you will never be able to catch God. Because God is more powerful than you. He will run faster than you. So all the devatas are seeing Yashoda and they are laughing. What is this? A pagalpan. Kya pagalpan hai? How can anybody can catch Krishna? It is not possible. It is not impossible. Isn't it? Then Yashoda was running and Krishna was also running. And Krishna turned his head and he saw Yashoda. And Yashoda was becoming tired. But Krishna will not become tired because he is God. When Krishna saw his mother Yashoda is becoming tired. Because now Krishna loves his devotees. Krishna doesn't like his devotees going through any problem. So he decided, okay, I will not run. Let Yashoda come and catch me. So we can only catch God when he decides. Otherwise we cannot catch him. And he decided that Yashoda can come and catch me because he loves Yashoda. Only out of love for Yashoda, he decided, okay, I will not run, let Yashoda come and catch. So if we want to catch Krishna, if we want to catch God in our life, you cannot catch God by breaking on coconut and doing all those things. That is not the way to catch God. You can only catch God with your love, prema bhakti. And with that prema bhakti, Yashoda caught Krishna. And when Yashoda caught Krishna, all the devatas in the sky, they all got shocked. Because they were all talking. What were they talking? Mumkin nahi hai. It's not possible. Possible hi nahi hai. How can Yashoda catch? Now Yashoda caught Krishna. Even devatas don't know how she got Krishna. Why she caught Krishna? What is the answer? Because Krishna decided to get caught. Why he got caught? Why he decided to get caught? Because of Yashoda's love and Krishna's love for Yashoda. Only out of love you can catch God in your life. And that love we should all develop. That is why Krishna is doing all this Lila. He's showing to all of us, if you also want to catch me, then you also love me like Yashoda. ये सिर्फ बात करने के लिए, सुनने के लिए नहीं है. Krishna is showing this Leela for us so that we also learn how to love Krishna like Yashoda. How to develop that love for Krishna. You cannot attract Krishna if there is any dirty desire in our heart. That will spoil bhakti. Like in the milk, one drop of nimbu you put, the milk will get spoiled. Shuddha bhakti, ananya bhakti, prema bhakti is possible when our heart is pure. If I maintain any material desire, oh, I want to enjoy in this world, I want money, I want power, I want position, I want car, I want this, I want that, this is very cheap. That's very cheap. Krishna will say, take this and go away. You cannot attract God with such desires. All the devotees like Arjuna, Yashoda, Nanda Maharaj and Vrindavan Gopis, Gopas, they don't have any desire. They say, Krishna, I only want you. We want you, that's all. That's all. We don't want anything else. Such bhakti if you develop, you will also attract Krishna. No, मुझे ये चाहिए, वो चाहिए. Business शुरू करना भगवान के साथ. Then over. This is not prema bhakti, it is business. So Yashoda caught Krishna and that surprised everyone. And then Yashoda said, Chalo ghar chalenge. Bahut ho gaya. Then she was dragging Krishna. You know, dragging means what? What do you say dragging in Hindi, Marathi? Gasitna. Kheenchna. और घसीट के कृष्णा को ले लिया. So she was dragging and Krishna is doing like this. And everybody is saying, how can somebody behave like this with God? Devatas are seeing from the sky. And Krishna is enjoying that. Krishna likes that. That his devotees, out of love, catch him, drag him, punish him, and that gives enjoyment to Krishna. See, this is prema, this is love. And then Yashoda brought rope and she was trying to tie Krishna. but she was not able to tie. How much ever rope she brought, it was becoming less to tie Krishna. Again Krishna saw Yashoda was struggling. Then he said, okay, fine, no problem. I will allow myself to be bound. Then finally she was able to bind Krishna. Gopyadade tvai kritagasi damatavad. At that time, what Krishna did when he saw that Yashoda has brought a rope and she's going to punish me and she will give me some punishment, it is said that Yate dashashru kalilanjana sambramaksham Vaktram niniya. Vaktra means face. Krishna, he made his face like this down. When do people make their face down? When the children, when you see, when do they make their face down? When they are scared. When they are about to cry, they make their face down. Vaktram niniya. Niniya means down. Krishna bent his face like this. And bhaya. His face was full of fear. Oh, Yashoda will beat me now. Yashoda will punish me now. So Krishna's face was full of bhaya bhavanaya. And what is that? The ashru. Ashru means tears. Tears. In what? Kalinanjana. The eyes were filled with tears. He's crying. Krishna is crying. Who can make God cry like this? Is it possible? God makes all of us cry every day. Hare, ye nahi hai, wo nahi hai, aisa ho gaya. All this, we are crying. Nobody can make God cry. But Yashoda is making God cry. Not because she's so powerful and all. She has become so much powerful that she can make God cry because of her what? Love, bhakti, prema bhakti. If you love God so much, you can even make God cry. And he's not crying because he's an ordinary person. He's enjoying that. He's enjoying that. God enjoys this. Vaktram niniya bhayabhavanaya sthitasya. And Kunti Devi says, Samam vimohyati. When I see this, I'm getting surprised. Because you are Supreme God, how can you cry? How can you be scared? How can you be fearful? How can you get caught? Krishna, I don't understand. How that Gopi Yashoda did all these things to you? Yes, Yashoda did all these things because she loved Krishna. And Krishna came under the control of Yashoda. This is how, when you love God, God comes under your control. It's very natural. Anybody is like that. Whenever somebody loves you so much, you come under the control of that person. Isn't it? You see some dog, it is not that dog listens to everybody. The dog which bites somebody, it is under the control of somebody. Somebody who is giving every day some roti, bread and all, it is under the control of that. Hey, like this, the dog will come. How is the dog has come under the control? Because this person loves the dog. So love is very powerful. It is so powerful that it can bring God under our control. And that is a kind of a bhakti that Srimad Bhagavatam is teaching all of us. This is the kind of bhakti we should practice. This is the kind of bhakti we should develop in our heart. Because this bhakti, not because we want to control God, that is not the reason. Krishna likes that. God likes that. He likes to come under your control. So many Rakshasas, Asuras, demons, they always want to go and fight with God. They always want to catch the God. But they will never be able to catch the God. The only way to catch the God, when the God decides to be caught by you. And when will God decide like that? When He sees your love, not anything else. Because God is all powerful. Nobody can catch Him. Nobody can punish the God. But if you love God, He likes to get punishment by you. Then here in Purport, Prabhupada is saying, when Yashoda She chastises, hey, Kana, how can you do like this? And Krishna enjoys that dant more than mantras that we chant. We chant mantras to Krishna, Namo Brahmanya Devaya, Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha, like this. And we think, oh, Krishna is very happy, I'm chanting mantra. Yes, Krishna enjoys that. But he enjoys Yashoda scolding Krishna, Nanda Maharaj scolding Krishna more than Vedic mantras. Because that is, when somebody scolds, they're scolding with love. Krishna enjoys that love. Even if you're scolding, he enjoys that love. So when Yashoda is chastising Krishna, punishing Krishna, Krishna is enjoying that, and it is so unique. It is so special that God himself comes and shows to all of us, see, I am God. First he shows he is God, and then he says, see, I am God and how I come under the control of my devotees. You see how they behave with me and I enjoy this. And you can also do this. If you become devotee, if you become my pure devotee. And how to become pure devotee of Krishna? In Kali Yuga, it is very easy to become the pure devotee of Krishna. Very easy to develop this love for Krishna. It is not so cheaply available. But because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy, Srila Prabhupada's blessings upon us, it has become easy for us. How is that? Cheto darpanamarjanam bhava mahadavagni nirvapanam. Simply by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. When we do this Sankirtana, just before this Bhagavatam class, we were all singing, dancing. And Krishna enjoys that. And when you sing and dance, your heart will change. That bhakti, that love for Krishna will awaken. It will come out. You see, now there is one mango tree outside. No mangoes are visible. But after 1 month, you come and see some mangoes will be there. So, like that, when you chant Hare Krishna, and right now you don't see any love for God. But keep chanting, you will see now there will be attraction for Krishna. There will be love for Krishna. For that, every day we have to chant. We cannot miss this. Every day we have to chant. When you chant every day, you will see that your heart is changing. Your desires are becoming pure. We are getting more and more attracted to Krishna. We start loving Krishna. How do I know whether I'm loving God or not? First thing is you want to chant more. If you're chanting 1 round, if your love has increased, now you feel like chanting 2. If you're chanting 2, now you feel like chanting 4. If you are chanting 4 mala of Hare Krishna now, how do you know that love is increasing? Now you feel like chanting 8. So you always want to do more. That is how, like if you love gulab jamun, you will ask 1 more. Aur ek de sakte hai kya? That is how you know whether you are loving or not. So if you love Krishna, that will be visible in how much more we do. If you love Krishna, you feel like, let me read Bhagavad Gita once more because I like this. If you love any movie, you feel like watching it once again. Isn't it? Oh, I love this movie. 100 times I watched it, people say. What does it mean? If you don't love, will you watch 100 times? So if you love Krishna, you will feel like reading Bhagavad Gita again and again and again. And if you love Krishna, how do you know that love has come in your heart or not? You feel like coming to temple. Oh, mujhe mandir jana hai. I want to attend Manglarti. I want to attend Kirtan. I want to do Seva. So this is how you will know whether love is coming in your heart or not. Oh, who will chant? Oh, mujhe chant karna hai kya? Aaj bhi karna hai. That means no love in the heart. That will come when we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. More you chant, more love comes. When the more love, your chanting will increase. When you increase your chanting, you feel like doing more seva. Especially doing seva is very important. It is said, that sevon mukhehi jihvadau swayam eva spuratyadaha. Sevon mukhehi. It is through the seva. By doing seva to Krishna, we should always be thinking, how can I do seva? Not thinking that people should do seva to me. That is wrong. What seva I can do? What seva I can do? People should not ask you, come and do seva. Can you please come and do seva? That means there is no love for Krishna. We should only go and ask, Prabhuji, is there any seva? What can I do seva? Prabhu, give me, I will do this, I will do. Then you will see how your heart will change. Your heart will change so much that you will become a lover of Krishna. Not that somebody has to come and, please come, no, Prabhu, I am busy. Please come and do some seva. Prabhu, no, tomorrow I'll do, Prabhu. That means there's no love for Krishna. This will not attract Krishna. God will never get attracted to you if you have like this. We should be searching, where is seva? Where is seva? Can I do this? Can I do this? And at that time we should not be thinking, that seva I will do, but this seva I will not do. Oh seva mujhe acha lagta hai, seva acha. Like this and all, this is all business. Every seva we should do. Just it should be seva for Krishna. And then you will see, your heart will become so pure. Krishna will come and stay in your heart. Mama mana mandire rahanishi. This is very important. No, if somebody does not do seva, they will simply remain artificial devotees. You know what is artificial devotee? There is no reality in that. There is no real love. Okay, ऐसा किया, some jap किया, चला गया. No. If you do seva, then you see your change. That will change your heart. Cheto darpanamarchanam. Our heart will become clean. We get attracted to Krishna. And first seva is to chant Hare Krishna mantra. And then other seva we have to do. And especially even taking prasadam is also seva. Prasada sevaya. So all the seva when we do, our heart becomes clean, heart becomes pure, and we get attracted to Krishna. And that's what Srimad Bhagavatam is teaching, that the success of our Manushya Janma, human life, is when our heart develops love for Krishna. If there is no love for Krishna, you are 80-year-old, 70-year-old, but you have 1 crore, 10 crore, 100 crore, some 1 million follower, useless, no use. What is the use? Nothing will save you at the time of death. But if you develop love for Krishna and you just remember Krishna, and then all success, your great success in your life. So we should be very careful. We should make our human life successful. Don't waste it. So with this we'll stop here. Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Nitai Gaur Premanande.